But never mind the night you had to cry, 'cause you had never let it go inside. You worked real hard and you know exactly what you want and need, so believe. And you can never give up, you can reach your goals. Just talk to your soul and say,
Hi guys, welcome back to today's show of Exemplary Young Adults. I hope you're well, I hope you're doing good, I hope you have a good day. Today, it's been a long time since we had this show because a lot's been happening. We've been busy, we've had to go and everything, but we're back. And today we're going to be talking about Jamel. Jamel is a fashion designer and he's 18 years old, and he's someone who he wasn't born with a silver spoon. Like, that means his parents weren't rich or anything. He and his mother were really like, they were homeless. They didn't have a home, they didn't have anywhere to live, and it was a struggle for both of them. But Jamel decided to do something with his life, decided to do something with his time, and he decided to go into the fashion. He taught himself how to become a fashion designer. It was self-taught, so he learned it all by himself. He bought himself a sewing machine, and he started making prom dresses for people. He started making prom dresses for women, especially for their proms. And we're gonna watch the video, and I just want you guys to really like look at how this guy, he just started fashion at the age of 18, and he wasn't really a fashion designer or anything. He just picked it up, he learned it, decided this was for him, this was his dream, this was his gift and everything. So he decided to develop it. And he doesn't have a fashion place where he does fashion. He's just in his house. So we're gonna watch the video now, and I want you guys to really learn from this boy, 18-year-old Jamel.
I love this story. A Columbus teenager is taking the fashion world by storm.
Yeah, Jamel Levant has exploded on social media after hand-making his own date's prom dress. How about that?
It's amazing. NBC4's Katie Love shows us how it's not always been an easy road, but he is turning tragedy into success.
This may look like a regular bedroom from the outside, but inside, Jamel Levant has turned this into what he calls a sewing lab, starting his fashion business at only 18 years old.
Each stitch and each cut comes from one motivated teenager. Teaching himself how to sew, Jamel Levant is modest, but he's taking a life where at times he had nowhere to live, watching other kids have things his family simply couldn't afford, and he's turning himself to a sought-after, popular fashion designer right here in Columbus.
Me and my mother, we lived in a shelter before when I was in 5th grade, and from there on, like once I hit 6th grade, I was always like a hard worker, either like shoveling the snow or anything just to like gain money because I didn't want to be in that predicament anymore.
Levon started with one dress and now custom makes 3 to 4 every week during prom season, selling his gowns from $300 to $450 each. And his customers say they're happy to pay for the handmade creations.
I've been super busy. I can't hang out with friends anymore. I had to quit. I was working 2 jobs before I started doing prom dresses back in I started early March, and sometimes I feel like giving up sometimes because it gets overwhelming. But the day I see them off the prom and how beautiful they look and how much they love their dress, it's just worth it.
He's still got to get done with high school first, but once he graduates, he heads to Clark Atlanta University, where he plans to pursue his dream of becoming a fashion designer full-time. Reporting from the Sewing Lab, Katie Love, NBC4.
Lived in a...
Okay, guys, Jamel was 18. Before then, he and his mother didn't have a house. They were homeless. They couldn't provide for themselves, and things were really hard for them. But Jamel decided to take a big step and work hard and do something about it, and just not just sit at home and just do nothing. So first of all, he started by working, looking for like jobs, and then he decided to go into fashion, and he self-taught himself, and now he has a business out of it. He has a business out of his passion. He has a business out of his gift. He has a business out of something that started as so little. It started as so little for him. It wasn't really, when he started making dresses, he wasn't really making as much, but now he's making 3 to 4 dresses per week, even more now, because that video was quite long. But now he's making much more than he anticipated, and now he's going to college to study fashion and make a bigger business out of it, which is what we have to like. We're not really like, you don't have to become a fashion designer. You don't have, just look for something that you like doing. You know, because sometimes people they have talents, they have something that they know they're good at, but they just don't develop it, they don't work at it to make it better. So some people think they were born with a certain gift, but I don't think anyone's born with a gift. Even if you don't work hard in it, it's gonna die. So you need to, if you have a gift, you need to work hard and make sure that gift becomes something bigger than you anticipated, something bigger than you think. So when you work hard at something, you're always going to see results, always going to see results. Like Jamel, he's only 18 and he has a fashion business. Imagine if he's like 20 or his 30s, he's probably going to be so much bigger than he thought. It's going to be so much bigger and more popular than he's ever thought. So his mom, they all live in Columbus though, but during this, when he was in 6th grade, like he said, he couldn't afford things that he wanted because his mom didn't have the money. His mom couldn't provide it for him, because obviously if his mom can't provide something for him, he's not going to have it. And then he was really sad about that, but he didn't just go, oh yeah, my mom doesn't do this for me, so I'm not going to do anything about it. My mom doesn't work. And so that's what I'm saying. Most people, they always are going to be dependent on their parents for everything. Sometimes you just have to work hard by yourself and do something by yourself and actually take a leap forward to something that you like doing. Because if he decided I'm just going to depend on my mom. When my mom makes money, then that's when we're gonna all have money. That's when we're gonna eat. When my mom makes money, that's when we're gonna all eat in the house. But he didn't do that. He decided to, I like fashion. That's good. And he's like, okay, I like fashion. Let me just get a sewing machine and start a business out of it. And that business is working out for him. And you can see, he doesn't even have a place to put his sewing machine and stuff. He's doing it in his bedroom, where he sleeps, where everything. He doesn't have a choice. Most people try to look for excuses, like, oh well, I don't have a sewing machine. I don't have this. I don't have that. But there's always something. There's always something for everyone. There's something for everyone. If you like singing, go to the studio, record your voices every single day. Whatever, you're gonna become better. If you like sports, develop your sport talent. Exercise every day. Something. Just practice, and you realize you become better at it. You become better every single day. Every time you try, you're gonna become better. And shortly, guys, we're gonna go on a short break, and we're gonna listen to Olamide and Lil Cash's new song called not Olamide, Lil Cash. Lil Cash and Corrida Bellow's song, My People. So shortly we're gonna listen to that. But I just want you guys to, take a break and just think about something that you like doing. And very soon we'll be right back.
For my people, it's happy, yo. For you and me. Oh yeah, goza. I do this for my people, do this for my people. Show me loving everywhere, show me loving everywhere. I see my people, my people see me. I know my people, my people know me. Somebody to let you, but nobody tell you. Go there, your people want to kill
Okay, welcome back, guys. So before we took a short break, I asked people to think about a gift, something they're good at, something they like doing. So if you already thought about that, that's good. And if you haven't, just keep thinking. You're gonna catch up. So if you think about something you like doing, and just think about so many ways that you can make that gift bigger. Think about, like, for example, I like fashion. So I'm like, okay, well, I like fashion, for example. So I have a sewing machine at home, so let me think of ways to make money out of that. So maybe I can start making things for people and selling it to them, and making little changes and money for myself. And from that you're probably gonna get more popularity. People are gonna know you, like, oh, there's this girl in my area that makes this, and from that you're probably gonna become a bigger person. Nothing is too small. No gift is too small. Everything is worth it. Like, just no. People always think, oh, my gift is this, but it's not really gonna make me much money. It's too small. It's not a big deal. Like, just try. You have a gift. Just try and develop it. Don't just let it die. Because if it dies, then they have no choice. Then you're just gonna have to try really hard and make sure that your gift doesn't just go to waste. Because some people just let their gifts go to waste. Like, they have a talent. If you have a talent, something you're good at, always just try and develop it. So, like, we're talking about Jamel. Jamel's only 18. He's a teenager. So he just finished his secondary school. So he's going off to college to study fashion. If he and his mom went in that situation, he probably wouldn't have realized his gift, that he has a gift of sewing, and he's really good at fashion and he's really good at things like that. But since he found out about it, he didn't just keep it. He didn't just think, oh well, it's just fashion. Like, no, it's not a big deal. He decided to work on it and try. And he's making prom dresses for people that cost £300 to £400, which is a high amount of money for a prom dress. But for a handmade prom dress, it's worth it. People don't mind paying because they know what they're gonna get. They know what they're gonna get is good, is high quality, because it's handmade. Anything handmade is mostly always good. So when people see people like him, they're gonna think, oh wow, okay, well, he's really good at this, so why not just support him and give him money and make him better and just develop his gift, so he can see that people around him are supporting him and they like his work, they like his job, they like what he's doing. And that's always a good thing. You also need to get good people around you to support you. Don't be around people who are gonna be like, oh well, don't worry about your gift, just let it die, it's not a big deal. Look for people that are gonna support you, give you like not only like the monetary support, like other supports, like telling you that, okay, yeah, well, keep going, just don't worry, keep going, support you monetarily and financially, or like just emotional support, any kind of support. Just look for people that support you, people that are not going to bring you down and be like, oh well, you're good at fashion, so what, like what's the big deal in that. Look for people that are going to appreciate you for what you have, appreciate you for who you are, and just fill yourself around with positive people positive people around you. Get rid of the negative people. Like, just fill yourself up with positive people, and get rid of the negative people, the negativity. Just let that go. Like, no one needs that in their life. People always need positive things in their life. Always positive things. So from that on, just, you know, think about a gift and think about ways to make that gift develop, like I said earlier, and work towards it. Just work towards it. If it's like, if you're thinking about money to develop your gift, there's always a GoFundMe page. Make a good GoFundMe page, like, oh, guys, I'm trying to raise money to buy this and, you know, develop my gift. People are going to support you. People are going to give you money for now. People are going to support you. If they really see that you really want to do that kind of thing, they will support you. You know, people will give you money if you go on like GoFundMe and make an account and tell people about, you know, what you want to do. They'll support you. They'll give you money. Some people are always looking for people to support and, you know, develop them. And in so many ways, guys, don't let your dreams die. Don't let your gifts die. Because when you let it die, you're gonna regret it. Because sometimes it's always too late for something. Like, it's never too late now. If you think about it, it's never too late. But sometimes people realize that it's too late. But I don't think it's ever too late to let you you know, develop a gift, develop a talent. No matter how old you are, no matter how young you are, no matter no matter how far you're gone, just think about something you like doing and just work towards it. It doesn't matter your age, your class, your whatever, your skin color. Just think about what you like doing and work towards it. So I'm gonna come back. Shortly we're gonna listen to Olamide's Miliano song, and I want you guys to listen to that song. It's just, you know, it's a song that Olamide wrote for his son, and yeah, we're gonna be back shortly.
Hey son, what's up? This is your dad. I'm writing these to motivate you whenever you were down. Just remember my story and the things that people told me. 9mm to my head couldn't hold me back from the fact and all the things that I believed in. And now I treat a special woman with a womb I lived in. How I used to go, how I used to go get, how I used to go to shows with no cash in my pocket. I'm talking 08, 09, 010, 011. For every level there's a different devil. I sold my soul to the game just to down with it. I hope I make heaven. And sometimes I don't even think about the fact that my daddy is the driver and my hood is lady lack. I just grind like I'm crazy, like a maniac, to make my dad proud and get all the things my lady lacks. Jotie, Ocean Logan come suffer. Oh, the president, so my anybody suffer, the president. Oh, come on, Jacori, I Jacori, shaking, I Jacori, oh, my need kidney, oh, my need dedication. Kidney will build dedication. Only a part of my journal. Oh, they might think be everybody. So I better be everybody. Shed more software. Okay. What? I'm sorry, I'm on me, I didn't be an egg band doom. Me only sugar coat anything to reflect in red doom. What you talk, chorus, you bound to tell the major key. I know you wanna ball, you wanna flex, so that's a fair P. And sometimes you wanna be just like me, exactly. Maybe not too much, maybe slightly. And sometimes you wanna do the things that I did, or maybe even better. Maybe you wanna be greater. You must put into consideration the circumstances. Where you had, where you love, and where you stand with. You must be prepared.
Okay, guys, we're back. We're back. So what I said earlier about, you know, trying to get people to support you in any way, not only financially, because, you know, financial support is good, but also look for ways for people to support you in any other way, you know. Like, think about what your gift is, like I said earlier, and also work towards it. Don't just think about it and just let it go like, oh yeah, I have this, and don't let it go to waste, because every opportunity should always be targeted. Just every opportunity you have, you should always grab hold of it and just use it to your best advantage as possible. Don't just let it go, don't let it slip, or don't let it slide away. Just look for something to do with it. And also, guys, we're going to be closing up the show soon, but I just want to say, if you have a gift, don't let it die. Don't let it rot away, because every opportunity is a blessing. Every chance you get, every breath you take is a blessing. So let that blessing count towards something good. Let it count towards something that's going to help other people, that's going to help people around you, your community, your family members, your friends. Do something, like, just do something to support people around you. Don't be negative. Keep put yourself around people like that fill you up with positive energy all the time, always, all the time. Don't just make sure that wherever you are, whoever you hanging out with, people you spend time with, are people who develop you positively. People who make you a better person, are people who motivate you, the people that you look and you're like, oh yeah, I really want to be like this person, because what they're doing with their life is so like it's just I just want to be like them, because what they're doing with their life is so inspiring, so motivating. Just fill yourself up with positive people, and just make sure whatever you're doing, if you're good at it, just keep doing it. Just whatever you're good at, anything good that you're good at, keep doing it. I'm not just saying a random, just whatever you're good at, keep doing it, because every opportunity is a blessing. I can't even like stress this enough. People don't realize that every breath you take, every step you take, everything you do is a blessing. Because there's some people that are dying to be in your position, people that are actually dying to be where you are today. So no matter where you are, no matter what situation you find yourself in, just always be thankful, and because everything is a blessing. It's always a blessing. So whatever opportunity you have right now, make sure that you use them to the best of your ability. Make sure you use them as much as possible. So that's it for today, guys. And we're gonna see you next Thursday at 4 p.m. Same time and same channel, same station. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today and talking. If you guys have any video suggestions or any video you want me to check out, just leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll check it out. And yeah, any topic you guys want to talk about, just leave it in the comment below and I'll check it out. So anything you guys have to say about this as well, just comments below and I'll check it out as well. And we'll try as much as possible to reply all of you. And thank you for watching, guys. Have a good day and stay blessed.
They said you wouldn't make it so far, and ever since they said it, it's been hard. But never mind the night you had.